What's up, guys? Seth here at Wooden Legs Brewing. Sorry, just got a different uniform on today. It is our third anniversary today, so it is Friday the 13th. This is the third Friday the 13th that we get to celebrate, or at least the 13th of May. It's been a wild ride for 3 years. And I wanted to tell everybody that has made this all possible, thank you. First and foremost, to you guys out there that have shown us support when we were just a little brewing company. Well, still are a little brewing company, but we're just a little idea in Brant's garage. You guys lended us support, and you guys certainly gave us a chance to get our feet under us as we developed our recipes and as we developed our processes and just found out who we were. So thank you to all the members, the Tap Panel Club members, and people that have supported us since the very beginning. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know is that all of this is only truly possible with the people that make it happen back here, the employees. I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. This crew is about as close to family as we can probably ask for. From Brant, who's one of the owners. If you haven't met Brant, Brant's awesome. Thank you, Brant. To Steven, who's one of our silent partners. Thank you for making this all possible. And then to the two ladies that without their vision, without their permission, without their patience, we couldn't have made any of this possible. First of all, thank you to my wife, Jessie, very much for letting us do something like this, and thank you to Brant's wife, Kathy, for just giving us the space at the very beginning to let us use their garage, and then the support that has gone from there. Lots of people have worked here. I've got a whole list, and I want to make sure that each one of them knew that they were very important. First of all, Joe, thank you for cooking back, and you guys, you've made fantastic food. You've done more food and more wizardry in the kitchen than I'd ever even imagined. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for Angela. Angela, you're our front of house manager. Super appreciative that you've grown into that role and really made it your own and made what our front of house could be. Some of the original crew that was here, thanks for Ethan. Ethan helped us brew for a long time at the beginning. Thanks, Ethan. We appreciate that. You were the first one to run a lot of the batches through the tanks here. Jackie, I know you're down in Nebraska. Thank you. We always remember you're still part of our picture out up front. Hey, Cassie, thank you very much, Miss Cassie. Always a good life of the party here. Great bartender to have. Katie, when you worked for us, we really appreciated that too. I know you're off on other things too, but thank you very much for coming through. Mr. Chris Harding, the number 2 here. Chris, thank you so much. You went through some growing pains with us and really kind of helped us reach a new level with brewing. To my brother Shay, who was the first intern, a lot of this processings and things that wouldn't have happened would not have happened unless he was in the back helping us get them sorted. So thank you very much, Shay. Michelle, you are a delight to have here. I think you're down in Iowa, and I thank you very much. Megan, thank you for your quick wit. I know you just got married. Congratulations, by the way. Glad to have you as part of the team. Steve, who used to live upstairs, again, went on to something else, but really glad to have you as part of the team, Steve. Charmaine, you're still here with us, and we adore you. Super awesome to have you on shifts here. She's our new event coordinator, so if you guys are looking to do events downtown, let Charmaine know. Ann worked with us for a little while. Thank you, Ann. You really came through on some of those pinches, some of those really busy weekends. Drove up from Sioux Falls and got it sorted for us. Logan, hey man, I know you're out in the Pacific Northwest too. It's always good to see where you guys end up. Really appreciate you helping us, Logan. Laura, Miss Laura. So, Miss Laura, nobody has topped your chalkboard art out front, so it is permanently placed there. Thank you for your gift that you gave us of the chalkboard art and the joy that we really had when you were here. Liz is still here. Liz is rocking it, guys. Liz is a delight. If you have a chance to sit down with Liz, it's so much fun. Loves video games, loves beer. Really awesome. Thank you, Liz. And then Caitlin, I know you're just crushing it. You're going to school. You're keeping this job. You're keeping your smile on when you're here all the time. Really appreciate that, Caitlin. And then Mr. Don. Don, look at this. Any beer here, almost, with the exception of maybe a couple gallons, if you drink it this week, was made by Don. Thank you, Don. That's a big help to us. Really appreciate what you've done for the brewery here. Alex, we couldn't have done that without you too back in the day. About a year ago, maybe almost a year ago, helped us get sorted out, helped us figure out how to move things along the brewery, what it meant to be, an assistant brewer. And then Ezra filled that role next, and Ezra's doing some grad student stuff. Thank you very much, Ezra. Shelby, Miss Shelby Meyer, thank you again for being our weekend warrior, coming in and helping us get through some of those sticky times, and we had more people than we could probably serve in the right time. Kiana, thank you very much. We only had Kiana here for a short while, but really it was a joy when she's here. Lindsay's still sticking around. Lindsay has just been a new hire. Really appreciate that. Alyssa, thank you again. We've only done a couple shifts with you, but we know that's going to be pretty awesome. And then Devin, thank you. I mean, that's number 28. We've had 28 people work here in the 3 years we've been open, and that's not a lot. That's 28 total, not 28 people on staff. That's just 28 total people that have ever worked here. And without those people, without what they've done and their willingness to grow with us, their willingness to adapt with us, their willingness to help us, none of this is actually possible. So that's my way to say thank you to not only the fans, the friends, the beer drinkers, our community that we've become part of. We just love being here, but also thank you to the employees. There's a lot to be said about employees that you consider your family and not just your employees. And all of you guys, I wish the best for you. I thank you very much for what you've done. We're going to have a great 3-year celebration this year. Drinks are going to be half price all day, so it's a Friday. Come on out. We're going to play some music tonight. On tomorrow, I think Joe is getting here early in the morning to fire up the smoker, even if it's going to be cold. And then we're going to have just a great celebration. So, again, thank you, community. Thank you, employees. Thank you to my wife and Brant's wife. Thank you very much for making this all possible. This little dream that started over a couple beers is now 3 years old. And we're loving every minute of it. And that's because of you guys. So, we'll see you at the pub, guys.